Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a video on the infamous just launched FEM ROSA collection from Karrueche and ColourPop collab. I'm so excited that I got to pick up the PR package one because I love the box. It's so cute. But it's such a pretty collection. Everything I'm wearing on my eyes, on my face, on my lips is from this collection. If you want to learn how to get this look and how these products perform, then keep on watching. So we're going to prime our eyelids. This is my Benefits Air Patrol. And sorry, don't mind my very dark self-tan hands. I always go crazy and think that like my hands will be a totally different, like a totally couple shades lighter than my body, so I just like kind of go overboard. So, but like I always mention that I always wash my hands like quite often, so this will be no problem for me because it will wear off fairly quickly. And if you're wondering, this is Loving Tan Dark 2R Express. I'm going to be applying a little bit of foundation over my eyes. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in 228 Soft Tan, since I'm golden, a little bit tan. I'm going to take my Morphe 224 to apply a little bit on my eyes. I never self-tan my face just because I don't want my imperfections to show even more. So this foundation will be darker. It will definitely be darker, but that's okay. So I'm just going to blend this out with the Beauty Blender. Now I'm going to take the number 7, what is it called? Translucent Perfect Light Loose Powder. And I'm going to apply a little bit. I'm going to set it, my brow bone, up to my crease to my brow bone. Clearly you can't talk today. And this is my Luxie 233 Large Fluff. This is like literally the best brush in the world. So I'm really excited because I literally received this package not too long ago. I was able to pick up the FEM ROSA collection from the Karrueche x ColourPop collection, or collab, sorry. So this is, I believe, part 3, because I know she did launch a bigger collection, the K-pop one, and then she launched another K-pop one with just lip products, I believe, and then this is the FEM ROSA one, and I actually was able to pick up the PR package one, which I'm so excited about. Like, literally, this is so cute. I love the roses, and then the rose gold writing, and it's just beautiful. So I got that, and okay, I'm gonna have like close-ups, but oh my gosh. Whoa, almost fell. Okay. So beautiful. So if you purchase $20 worth of FEM ROSA stuff, you get this limited, I believe this whole collection is limited edition, but you receive this ultra glossy lip, which you can't buy. This is in the color Polished. So beautiful. Yeah, do not mind my hands, but it's so beautiful. It's like a dark bronzy reddish color, and it's just like, it's not metallic, but it looks metallic in the tube. I will be doing the lip swatches of her products because she has 2 ultra glossy lip and then 2 ultra satin lips, so I'm going to do that. So beautiful. And then this is the infamous She eyeshadow palette, which I will be using today, and then her pressed powder face palette. So let's get started with the eyes. Love, love, love this like pink carton packaging. Beautiful. And I believe this is the same size. I don't have my Yes Please palette, but I believe it is the same size as that. It also comes with 12 shadows. There are, I don't know if they're all like, let's see. So there are 7 metallics, 1 satin, and then 4 matte shades. So these bottom 4 right here are the metallic shades. And then I believe the only, okay, I don't know if it's like mixed or anything, because sometimes it is, so yeah. Probably will not be saying the names just in case that it's kind of like mixed, if that makes sense. I feel like that always happens. I believe this one is Babe right here, and that's the only satin shade in this palette. So it's a really pretty palette. It's more like cool toned, I feel like. It's really pretty, really like, I just can't wait to get my hands on it and use it. And then it says FEM ROSA Karrueche x ColourPop and has that beautiful rose decal. So beautiful. Okay, so let us start using it. So I'm going to be taking my Morphe M513 and I'm going to be taking this like matte peachy, like light matte peachy nectar shade. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to warm up my crease. Oh, that's a really pretty color. It's like a peachy nectar color. And you guys, have you seen the news today? ColourPop is launching a brush set, like I believe it's a 12-piece brush set, and also concealers. I'm so excited for them to launch concealers, especially brush sets for like their specific products. I know like their Super Shock, like just their Super Shock range, like it's good to use synthetic products, or synthetic brushes, I'm sorry. So I'm so excited to see how their brushes are. I have their eye brushes that they launched a while ago, and those were those were limited edition. I don't think anybody knew that. I'm not quite sure, but I know I saw some comments on their pictures asking if they still have the eyeshadow brushes, and they said that they were limited edition. This is a really pretty color. Okay, and then now I'm going to go back to the palette. I'm going to get this shade right here. It is third row down, first shade. It's like a pinky shade, and I'm just going to take the same brush. And let's just apply this in the outer corner. Ooh, that's a pretty pink. I hope zooming you guys in will give you a better perspective. So recently I've been liking to pat the shades I'm using for my outer corner and then like just blend it in. Don't mind my eyebrows. I'm trying to put them off until right before I leave for vacation to get them done, so. This is so pretty, and it's like really blendable. I love ColourPop shadows, and I know many of you do because they're so affordable and the products they push out are amazing. Packaging, like, don't even get me started. I'm such a sucker for packaging, so this packaging is so cute and so pretty. I love how girly it is, and I love the rose. I love the rose theme of how she picked it. I love it. And I like how it's a new theme because it was K-pop at first and now it's something else. It's something different. I know they've done 3 collections with Karrueche already and people are just like move on to someone else, but I personally love Karrueche Tran. She's so beautiful. She is a baddie. I just love her. And this collection I feel like is amazing. I know the eyeshadow palette sold out in minutes and they did restock it. I'm not quite sure if it's sold out again, but so pretty. I'd definitely check this collection out. You guys probably think I'm like sponsored by ColourPop by now, but I promise you I'm not. These are literally my genuine opinions of them. Just love this brand. So now I'm going to take my Morphe R37. I definitely really like the Rose Gold collection from Morphe. I want to pick up a little, some more of these brushes. They're amazing. So definitely recommend checking them out. I'm going to take this plummy shade right here next to the pink, so this is the second row. I'm using the last row, which is full of mattes right now, so I'm going to be taking this like light purpley maroon color. And I'm going to apply that on top of the pink shade. I honestly hope you're getting like pink vibes from this palette and not like peachy warm vibes, because it's definitely not like peachy or anything, but I think my camera was kind of portraying that in the colors. So I was fixing the lighting. Hopefully it worked. I moved my lights closer, but guys, it's so hot right now. I have so many lights on me. I'm like dying. But let's continue. So okay, I left that little, the second shade, the pink shade, the first pink shade in the fourth row. I'm leaving it a little bit out, and I'm bringing in that maroon-ish purple color in like the middle, kind of. I'm just blending it in. Now I'm going to go back with my Morphe M513, and I'm going to take that peachy shade, the first shade we took, to warm up the crease, and I'm just going to blend out what we have so far. I took a little bit of it, of that peachy shade, and I'm just going to blend. And I think I'm going to apply my lid shade, and we're going to see, because I want to use this purpley color, and I don't know if I want to just make like a wing on the bottom, something like that, but we will see. So this is the second row, and I think I'm going to mix the second color and the fourth color together. Oops, you can't even see, sorry. So in the second row, I think I'm going to mix the second eyeshadow color and then the last one, the fourth one, and we will see how it goes. Since it is like the rosy Femme Rosa collection, I want to keep it rosy. Take the first, the second row, second shade first. I'm going to spritz a little bit of the Aventurine setting spray, the crystal setting spray that they recently just launched, and apply this onto my lid. Maybe applying it with a brush was a bad idea. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's kind of like coming off of my, not going onto my eye very well. So I'm going to apply it with my finger. Oh wow, applying with my finger looks a lot better. It has like pinky gold reflex. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. I'm gonna go ham. This is such a pretty shade. It's like a pinky gold flex. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a pressed pigment. It looks kind of like a Super Shock shadow in pressed eyeshadow form. This is so beautiful. Hey guys, this is so pretty. Like, oh, look at my hand. That's so pretty. Oh, I'm gonna take a little bit of this last pinky. It's a more rosy shade, and then I'm gonna apply it on top a little with my fingers. This one feels like less gritty, kind of. This one kind of feels gritty, and it kind of bunches up together, but it still applies very well on the. Sorry, I'm zoomed in, so I keep forgetting. So the second shade that I applied on my lid, it feels like gritty, and it kind of has a bit of a fallout. I don't know if you can tell, but it feels like a pressed pigment. It feels like they're Super Shock shadows, basically, the second shade right here, which I don't mind. Some of the Super Shock shadows that I've used in the metallic formula kind of clump up when you're like mixing it together with your finger to apply onto your eyelid, but it still applies onto your eyelid very pretty. But if you can see, it just kind of like bunches up a little bit, but this one feels more smooth, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not saying that this shadow is bad. I really like how it looks right now, but I just wanted to let you know like how it feels. This one, it feels nice, but kind of you have to like get a little bit more, not effort, but like, I don't know how to explain it, but by no means am I saying this color is bad, because I like it. I like how it looks, but I want to try out this shade, and then when I'm rubbing my finger on it to get some product, it feels very smooth, like more powder like, basically. So I'm going to apply a little bit of that onto my eyelid. I'm just tapping it. Now I'm going to take my Luxie 229 Tapered Blending, and I'm just going to blend out my lid shade. So the shadows do have a little bit of fallout, but I think it's mainly from the first lid shade that I used, but I mean, I don't really care, but I just thought I'd mention it. I look like I got sunburn. Like, I just look like, I don't know, but I look so funny right now. I'm going to go back with my R37. I'm going to take that same purpley shade and I'm going to deepen it up. I'm going to move on to my face. I'm going to leave my eyes like this at first, like this for now. So I'm going to move on to my face. I'm not going to film this part because I want this video to be mostly about the Femme Rosa collection, and I'll be right back, but I will list and show the products I used on my face. Let me tell you what I have on my face so far. I'm wearing my Maybelline Fit Me Foundation in 228 tan, soft tan. My concealers today, I first used the Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer in Ginger. Since I am tanner, I used a darker foundation, and I mixed the NYX Got to Cover Concealer in Medium Olive and Light to highlight my face. And then I baked with my number 7 translucent powder, and then my powder of choice today is my Benefit Hello Flawless powder. I literally love this powder. I need to get this powder in like my regular skin tone color, like when I'm pale. This is amazing and I love it. I've done so far, and then we're going to move on to the Her face palette. So it has a bronzer, a blush, and then a highlighter. So this bronzer is matte, as I can see. So the bronzer is called Dame, which I'm going to be taking. So first I'm going to take a smaller brush. I'm going to take the Morphe E48 and I'm going to apply it. Looks like a okay bronzer. So I'm going to tap. Bronzer is kind of red tone, I feel like. So this bronzer on the ColourPop website says it's supposed to be matte bronzer and it's a neutral brown. It kind of looks red as I'm applying it right now, like with a red undertone, but we'll see. Oh, maybe not. So I'm just gonna pat it first. This is, I believe, their second like pressed powder bronzer. I was tapping it and then blend. It's actually not bad. I like it. So I'm going to compare the Alexis Ren bronzer that I have, which is with the Press Duo. So the Alexis Ren bronzer is definitely more like golden and like warm tone, and this one is definitely like neutral and looks cool toned against it, but it's a neutral brown, so there's a difference. And I believe these are the only two pressed powder bronzers that they have so far, but don't quote me, I'm not quite sure. So this actually, I'm going to blend it first. It's really easy to blend. Not bad. Okay, so I'm going to try to contour with this. Let's see how it works. So I'm going to take my MAC 109. You can't really tell a difference. I can get away with if I wanted to. I brought this bronzer out just in case. This is my favorite bronzer so far from Marc Jacobs, their Coconut Tan bronzer. And these are the two compared together. This looks more like a weedy brown right now on camera, so which it is a weedy brown. So I would definitely probably use this bronzer. I mean, I can get away with using it as a bronzer and then a contour right now. Maybe because I'm tan, probably when I'm more pale I can get away with using this as a contour only, because it's like kind of too neutral of a brown for me to use as an all over face bronzer. I feel like when I'm pale it might look too like gray and ashy on me, but it looks really nice right now when I'm tan. I feel like the Karrueche collection and anything that she comes out with is really geared towards kind of like women of color, and that's so great because there is such a big problem with women of color not finding items to like complement their skin tone. So I believe this palette, even though obviously I'm pale, I got it anyways because I just love it, but it works out because I'm tan right now. So okay, so I'm going to use my number 7 powder and I'm going to carve out my contour. Since I'm waiting for this to set, I'm going to tightline. This is the Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel in Brown Out. I'm going to actually use this on my bottom and top lashes. Alright, so I was trying to fix my lighting and I just don't know what's going on right now. So maybe because I'm just like dark. Who knows? But I did apply some lashes. These are the KoKo Lashes Goddess. So we're going to move on to the lower lash line now. So I'm going to take this cool toned purple gray and I'm going to smudge it on my lower lash line, and then we're going to do something else with it. Okay, and then this is my Morphe M508 brush. Let's do this. Whoa. Very pigmented. A little very pigmented. I'm like winging this out a little bit. Okay, winged it out a little too much. I'm going to blend it on my lower lash line, just the outer corners. So yeah, it's kind of like a winged liner. Always take like your concealer or foundation brush and kind of sharpen it back out. It's basically just like eyeliner but eyeshadow form, but then you can clean this up a little easier. This Luxie 221, I'm going to try to make it more sharp. So now I'm going to take my Luxie 231 Shaper Blending and I'm going to mix, actually I'm just going to take this color right here, the first color we used to warm up our crease, and I'm going to blend that out. And I'm just going to use that to blend where my like waterline is. I'm not going to move it out to where the wing is. And then now we're going to apply the blush. This is the blush from the palette. It's called Mistress. It's a matte rosy blush. So I'm going to take my Morphe M50530 to apply this blush. Ooh, that's a really pigmented. I like knew it was going to be pigmented, so I wanted to apply a light hand, but I went a little bit overboard on the side. Okay, I'm going to blend it out with my E1 from Morphe. Okay, so now I'm going to spray my face, and then I'm going to apply the highlighter, which is called Lacy, and this is a true gold highlighter. So I'm going to spray my face. I just love spraying this. It's so nice and so refreshing. So this is like almost dry, and I'm going to take my Anastasia A23 brush and take Lacy. I'm excited. I love ColourPop highlighters. They're like one of the best. Wait, is it still on side? Yeah. Ooh, this is so pretty, you guys. I'm not right now. This palette, I would say that it is suitable for medium to deep skin tones. I feel like I'm tan, but I'm not like super tan right now. But it still looks really nice. Girls and guys who are medium to deep skin tone are going to love this highlighter. It's so pretty. It's truly a true gold, and it is so reflective, you guys. So easy to blend. I'm going to take my Luxie 231, the one that I use for my face usually. I'm going to use this to apply my Cupid's bow. Apply too much, you don't want a mustache. A highlighter mustache. I'm going to apply my inner corner shade. I'm just going to use the same brush actually. So I'm going to use this color right here. It's from the first row, last shade. I'm going to use that as my inner corner highlight. That's pretty. I'm in love. Oh my gosh, guys, I am so in love right now. I'm just going to use my E1 brush just to blend this out. Adding some lower lash line mascara to my lower lashes. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic. I'm going to set my brows. My Maybelline BROWPrecise Fiber Mascara. Okay, so now I am going to swatch the lip products. So she has 4 lip products in total. I have Contessa here, which is like a gold color, and it has like pink and gold like shimmer to it. It's an ultra glossy lip, and this is with nothing on my lips. It's really sheer, so nothing like full coverage. I'd probably layer this on top of like a lipstick or like a lip liner, just so there's like a base. I usually never wear glosses by itself. That's really pretty. So this right here is Contessa, right? Yeah, Contessa. It's just really shimmery. Next one I'm going to apply, and this one is Mrs., which is one of the 2 Ultra Satin lips, and this is kind of like a coral pink. I don't know if they changed the applicator, but it's a lot more easier to apply and be precise. So this right here is Mrs. Wow, this is a really pretty color, and I really like, I'm not too sure if the applicators are different, but I really do feel like there is a difference. Like I applied this much easier, like I wasn't scared because, I don't know. But this is so pretty, you guys. So this is Mrs. and it's like a pinky coral color. It's called Darling, and this is like a deep plum color. Don't mind my baby hairs, I don't know how to control them. And this is also an ultra satin lip. This is the second ultra satin lip. This one right here is Darling. A little bit messy applying it. I was a little bit nervous because it is a darker color. But the good thing about ultra satin lips is like they set a little bit, but they don't fully set like ultra matte lips. So these are easy to remove and then reapply if you need to. I like So far, I think I like misses with the look I have on right now, but I'm going to try on the very last Ultra Glossy Lip for you guys. So the last one is called Polished, and this is kind of like a reddish brown shimmery Ultra Glossy Lip. This one you cannot purchase like within the collection. It was a free gifted purchase basically. This is also Ultra Glossy Lip, but this color actually like shows up on your lip. It's like full coverage lip gloss. Ooh, this is pretty. Something I'm never usually into. So this right here is Polished, and it's an Ultra Glossy Lip, which as you can see, it's like glossy everywhere. So this is the end of the tutorial, like demo review type thing. Misses is my favorite lip product from this collection so far, but I like them, but I think Misses is more of an everyday color, and I'm really feeling this look. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and if you guys purchased anything from this collection, and yeah, let me know down below, and I'll see you in my next one.